everybody, I'm Lights Camera Jackson. It was shot in 2D, then converted to 3D, but Clash of the Titans can be summed up with just 1D, and that stands for disaster. Let's start with the 3D. It's the worst of any 3D film I've ever seen, and here's why. The studio decided after the movie was shot that they wanted a 3D version, so they converted it in post-production and proved that this can't be done, at least not well. Most of the scenes look either cheap or cheesy. Some of the characters in focus, others very blurry. In fact, the Zeus character, played by Liam Neeson, isn't in focus the entire movie. And a couple of times, just to stay awake, I took my glasses off, and the screen looked pretty normal. The story is based on Greek mythology and the battle between the gods and the humans. The main character is Perseus, the demigod played by Sam Worthington of Avatar fame. The plot is basically the same one as in Percy Jackson and the Olympians' The Lightning Thief, though that's a much better film. Clash is all about the action. There are way too many fighting scenes, and the effects just aren't that special. And even if you didn't see the original 1981 version, which I haven't seen, but I've been told it's also cheesy, but in a fun way, you know these characters, and you know what's going to happen in the end when the big evil monster, the Kraken, shows up. And that scene is also disappointing because we've already seen the Kraken in the trailer. Overall, Clash of the Titans is a boring mess. Worthington barely has any lines. There are just a lot of close-ups of his facial expressions. That is, when he isn't fighting. Ray Fiennes plays Hades, and he's pretty creepy looking. But other than that, the rest of the characters are bland. As for the dialogue, Pegasus, the flying horse, has some of the best lines. And all he does is whinny. And all the action scenes are dull. Clash of the Titans is rated PG-13 for fantasy action violence and some scary images. I guess it's appropriate for kids 10 and up, but trust me, it's not worth your time or money, especially in 3D, which costs even more now thanks to the new price increases. To borrow a line from Zeus, it's time to release the grade. And so on the official Kid Critic report card, Clash of the Titans gets an F. It's the worst film of the year so far. I really wanted to come up with a way to give it a D to go along with the theme of this review. But this movie is just so bad that I couldn't. I'm Lights Camera Jackson, your Kid Critic.